Right. So back to this. I had a bit of trouble getting this starting the game up. Accidentally opened up Infinite Fusion, and for whatever reason, trying to close it, it just crashed, or it didn't even crash. It just completely stopped responding. So, but yeah, completely besides that. Also, yeah, another completely irrelevant point to this is that it's June 10th, and in case like it's odd that, like I learned of this so quickly or that didn't figure out just like again, um was like told or notified, is that Ted Kaczynski died, right? In case you don't know who that is, chances are you don't. I barely knew who he was. It was just yeah, literally dude died today. Like I'm surprised. I'm normally behind on this shit, but I learned of it quickly. He was the Unabomber um in like the late 90s or like late like 20th century. Were basically sent like mail bombs to people that ended up killing them. There are people that were like advancing society because he had a very what would you call it? He had a very like I guess more primitive like viewpoint of humans and how humans should live. And he felt, I guess, I don't know, it was beyond the point of no return or something. But again, he had been in jail since then and he just died. He was like 80. So he was a smart dude, He was like a man. Dude was literally like a professor at like Harvard, I'm pretty sure. Or he was some professor in mathematics. I don't know if it was Harvard, but yeah, freaking yeah, it's just crazy to think about. Cause yeah, what would you call it? It's almost like a meme you see. It's just like his fucking like very disheveled face, just like plastered, right? But yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead as fuck. So I mean, he's been in prison for like that's 30 years though. So it's not like he's been doing that. Yeah, just I guess kind of crazy to think about. And that I learned it so quickly, but yeah. So anyway, that's again completely besides the point and completely irrelevant to this recording. And all I'm really doing is dating this video, but again, the big thing in what frickin' Ian's the new. Yeah, oh my god, no. Ian's the next Unabomber, but frickin' what would you call it? And what I'll say for this is, I don't want to say this will be the last part, but it may end up being the last part. If I had to guess, we may have one, maybe two more parts. Again, the game went by fairly quickly. In just three parts, we were able to get four endings. We got the study by ending. You drop off the notes and dip. We got order of endings. We got the true ending where we kind of did the full thing. We fully investigate into and fleshed out the story from his house, and then again that's seemingly the canon ending that will continue into whatever wherever the series is going to go if the series ends up coming to fruition. With exploring more into seemingly Ian's family, right, as well as June's kind of life as well. Then we got the study, but again, that's the one you just drop the notes off and dip. Fairly self-explanatory, just the ending where you do what you should have, and then you don't get caught and literally roped into such situation. Then we got the self-defense ending, where what would you call it? We got the self-defense ending where we kill him rather than stab him in the arm, and yeah, dude dies and he's done. Then we got the sick ending where we don't pick up the knife and we get killed by Ian, and he seemingly moves on to his next victims because we already know dude is killed and beheaded like five people. The death screen for this game, that's like it's you beheaded. So that's seemingly, the end goal or end result of like, anytime you get captured by him, he just like I guess has his way with you and then just beheads you. I mean, I don't want to say Junior's special though, because the dude literally has all the fucking photo. Like, that's actually crazy. Like, I mean, because the question is, was he that way towards his other victims? Because then if so, it's like, damn, how long has this dude been doing this? He's 24, right? There's no way he was doing this before he was like in college. Like, otherwise, like more so just logistically the problem of doing that shit in high school. Even if he probably was mentally deranged then, but it's like, still, how are you going to make that happen? But I guess, they still live with, their family on the edge of campus, right? So, but again, that's kind of besides the point. So what we're doing here is, so these three are done, but the last two endings in I don't want to say it'll be the last two, but at the very least one of them, if we don't even go to this place, we make him come here. If he actually ends up pulling through, that's crazy, right? I'm curious to see where that's going to lead. And that also shows that we do actually have, if we can contact him, we do have their number. So I don't know why you would just send the photos to him, right? That's already in of itself a suspicious spot. Again, we'll kind of see, right? This may be the last part, I don't know, but and chances are after this, I might actually just go and play Yume Nikki. I have no idea what it's about. Apparently, it's some big like indie RPG like Amori. But yeah, better that I don't spoil myself. So it's something where it's like, yeah, I'd rather not do like this. I kind of spoiled myself with the synopsis, but you know, so yeah, because we never did this. I guess it just never occurred to my mind, and it was only after restarting the game that I thought of, oh, what if we just go back in? Yeah, and then cancel plans, right? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like if he pulls through, that's actually legendary on his part. I want to see the interactions between him and like everyone, you know. Yeah, I want to see him pull through. I want to see the dude pull through. I avoid something really huge. Is he gonna pull? Oh, all right. That's it. So hold on. So that means, dude, don't. Oh my God. So all right, canceled plans, and I'm pretty sure ending 5 is the true ending. However, there is a problem here, right? The problem is we're missing ending number 3. We have ending 0, ending 1, ending 2, ending 4, and I'm pretty sure ending 5 is. I just, for whatever reason, I didn't look at the number but so I don't want to end it here. I'm not going to end after only doing that. So there's definitely another ending out there. I'm glad I was able to figure out 5 of the 6, but there's definitely another ending. So again, here's my thing though. My suspect is that, this is like, I don't want to say like a super secret ending, but like it's definitely going to be some odd combination of choices or something that you need to do. Um, I I'm still like, and then we've already talked to this dude before, right? You know, he's like, how the fuck do you know me? Hey, this the grocer bathroom, and then the normal bathroom. Yeah, so there's definitely another ending. Well, we know there is, but I'm gonna be honest. Chances are I'm not gonna be able to find. I'm not gonna be able to find this ending. I'm just being real. Chances are I'm just not gonna be able to find it. Just because it's like my original thought was that you could make a different series of choices at the start and it would kind of lead to something. But again, I guess technically we have a cheated ending where he just kills us if we already know the freaking number. Again, the problem there though is that again, just can't go this way, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna be willing to bet I'm not gonna be able to figure out this ending. In the order of the ending somewhat matters. So again, let's put it this way, right? So let's put it this way. So because 0, you don't even go, right? Cancel plans. 1, you show up given the notes dip. 2, you show up and then you die, right? So ending 3, you know, ending 4, so it's somewhere in between. It's some again, it's somewhere in between, you dying, by not picking up the knife and then you stabbing him in the arm, which I don't know. And that's what I was saying, the thing there being that like what would you call it? I don't want to say the choice. It seems like the choices you make in the beginning genuinely don't matter, right? So I should just download the freaking guide, honestly. So, but I guess we can see, what combination we didn't. What combination did we not do? I think the only combination we really didn't do is, and we know we literally have to, so wait for Ian. So it's either wait or go help. I think the one so we didn't just drink it and then not investigate his room, you know? Yeah, so we didn't drink it and then, because last time we freaking, because we also tried the dip. So what would you call it? And I'm like, dude, there's no way this dude actually poisoned his own. Yeah, so what is it? Yeah, and uh-oh. It's like, he's like, you good? Yeah, we don't know again and save it in file. How many files? Why are there like so many files? So I don't want to say, hold on. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna download because I already know, I'm gonna be honest, I already know I'm not gonna be able to figure it out, right? Um, I'm just gonna be honest, I am not so walkthrough plus ending guide. Dude, this is really, oh my God, that's a download too. Oh, all right. So let me move it into, oh, it's just a dot text file. All right, so hold on. So let's move this into classmates and then I'll open it. All right, so hold on. Let's see. So I'm gonna be honest, I already know I wasn't gonna be able to figure this out. Let's see. Classmates, walkthrough plus ending guide. And it's just a dot text, right? Fishing cafe, you can go back to cafe for ending zero. I mean, freaking yeah, we've done that. Head to the left, get off the bus, ring the doorbell, refusing, ending one. Um, okay, so this is interesting. Okay. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Waiting adds 1 point to ending three. We may be on to something here because we had already done this. So again, and this is what I'm curious about. So apparently there are points. Okay, this is very interesting. I think we may be on track here because I think I see what the game's trying to put up. So basically, every time before we hadn't done what he had wanted. And by ending three versus ending 4 to 5 route, ending 4 to 5 means self defense and true ending. Ending three is probably the route that we're on. And the big thing with that and what we didn't really ending two, you just it comes from the ending 4 and 5 where you just don't take the knife. But ending or at least route three seems to be its own separate thing to where you do, I guess, kind of just do what he wants. We hadn't really done that because we didn't drink the tea, but now we did drink the tea and we did what would you call it? We waited for him, right? We did what he wanted us to. So I don't know. So maybe that impacts his behavior and affects what he did, you know, again. So I might just try some stuff, but I guess chances are I'm not gonna, figure out how to actually get this ending. We're definitely on track, but like I don't know how it would differentiate, you know, like from the rest of the game and or what we had already done. I mean, we're seemingly on the same track, so I don't know how this would change anything, you know. So